So you start putting out more songs, and Don't Take It Personal started to take off.
Yes. That was later on.
Yeah.
So I did like a couple mixtape, couple EPs, and then I was working on my album. And yeah, Don't Take It Personal started doing this thing, and radio picked it up.
And then, I mean, it's actually a few songs started to react. Faded to Sade.
Yes.
So what I can't quite figure out, that's not just you on the song, is it?
On Faded to Sade?
Yeah.
No, it's Chris Brown.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, featuring Chris Brown.
Okay, yeah, because it doesn't say that on Spotify.
Oh, yeah. No, it's featuring. Okay,
Yeah.
so we did 2 different versions. Faded to Sade is not on the Adia record. We have, on the Adia album, there's a record of me and Chris too called All Me. But
Okay.
Faded to Sade was Chris Brown, and then we flipped the beat and put it out because we found like this beat that was like super dope, A1. And this producer we're working on, and it's like, it just had a vibe. I was like, okay, I like it because it's up-tempo. So it sped it up a little bit, so we put that out. So you might be looking at the first version on Spotify.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, because when I was going through it, it just says Faded to Sade, but I'm like, okay, there's clearly a man on the song right here.
Yeah. No, it's Chris.
And it sounded like Chris. But,
yeah.
You know.
His voice is so crazy.
I mean, my favorite song from you, though, is Dollar Bills.
Thank you.
With Ty Dolla Sign.
Yeah, that's the next single.
That's the next single?
Yeah, that's the next single.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, so we're going to go like to radio, TV, all that with Dollar Bills. And Ty is my brother. Like, his voice is so dope. He's humble, and he's mad cool, and he's been the same. Like, I've known Ty since I went to his first video shoot, which was like some like jug video shoot he kind of put together. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't even like, not like that. We've all done jug video shoots. Check out Ceiling, super jug for me. But no, it was like something he put together. But it's like he still has that same grind, that same hustle, same attitude. And I just love Ty. We went bowling like last week.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a West Coast anthem, kind of. Like, we get money on this side.
Hey,
like, you know, being from the West Coast, I was riding around with it like, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's dope. Yeah, like I said, he killed that chorus.
Thank you. Yeah, he killed it.
He killed that
He's
chorus.
the one told me, he's like, Lyrica, you have to put this out. This is a hit. And I'm like, you're right.
Yeah,
So.
I might have kept that one. Like, labels tripping, you know, told me to ask for a song back. You know, I wouldn't trip, but you know.
Well, I brought it to him, so he couldn't even, but you know, hey, you never know.
So you're working with Blac Chyna?
Yeah, I am. I mean, Blac Chyna.
I mean, are you or?
Yeah, it's just the way he snuck that in was so funny.
Yep.
Blac Chyna's my sis. That's my girl. I met her some months ago, and we've been like hanging since. We're mad cool. And yeah, she's working on her project. It's really dope, and she's talented.
Like, I haven't heard any of this yet. So is she singing or rapping?
Well, I mean, I think, you know, Chyna should, you know, say what she's doing. But I'll just say she's dope. And, I mean, I think people know she's rapping, so. But,
she's rapping?
Yeah. But she's like, she just has a dope sound. Like, you kind of wouldn't expect that from Chyna.
Your manager's.
I freaking hate Jerry. Like, real life
kind
hate
of dying
him.
over here on the side right now.
It's like we hang out more than we work, though. Like, people think I'm just, like, in the studio with her all the time. Like, we go out, we go get food, we go to each other's house, we chill. Like, it's more like a friendship thing.
Okay.
But I definitely told her we already did a song together, but I told her I would come in and, like, help her with, you know, hooks or whatever she needs.
Okay, so who brought up this idea? Like, how did this whole thing come together?
Chyna?
Yeah. Because, you know, when it was announced that Chyna's working on music, no one was really expecting it. It was like, oh, okay.
I mean, I told her when I met her, I was like, yo, you're dope. You should have been doing this. Like, she has a cool little sound. It doesn't sound like anybody. That's what I like. I mean, rappers, you're still rapping, but I just feel like it's her own little vibe or whatever. Like, it's still rap. Whereas you don't really have your own sound when you're rapping, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, she doesn't sound like Nicki or Foxy or this person. She just has her own, like, Chyna. And I met her through one of the producers that I work with, actually Young Berg, Hitmaker.
Oh, Young Berg, that's the homie. Okay.
Yeah, I met her through Hitmaker, and that's my boy. You know, he's literally like, we're literally teammates. So he was doing some songs. They were working on some records, and that's how we met.
Didn't he announce that they got a hit record together?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I think so. Did you see that?
I saw something about that. I mean, now that I think about it. Yeah. Me and Berg go way back.
Yeah.
Way back.
I mean, you know, Berg's Hitmaker. If you want to hit, you go to him.
Yeah, no, he's...
Yeah.
I think it's dope how he was able to really recreate himself after having a few hits as
Yes.
a rapper.
Yes.
Like 2 or 3.
Yes.
You know what I mean? 2 or 3 big ones.
Yes, correct.
He went and flipped it and became a producer and started putting together big records.
And a big A&R.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like which artist?
I'm not sure, but he's over at Atlantic.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing his thing, and like you said, he went from being an artist, and now he's, you know, he wears a lot of hats. Him and A1 Bentley are partners, so they do a lot of stuff together. So it's really dope. That's family, and like I said, he made the introduction, and I just thought she was mad cool. So.
Okay, so I guess there's a song with Blac Chyna and Joe Budden and Young Berg.
Oh, really?
Let's play it. You heard that before?
I have. How did you get that?
It was on YouTube. I just pulled it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, really. I'm literally just kind of, as you're saying it, I'm kind of
I'm
discovering
trying
it
to think
myself.
who's singing the hook though.
Actually, I don't know if Joe's on the song, but he's just at the studio. So.
I think China kind of went off on that record.
Okay.
It's pretty dope.
So you guys have records together?
Nah.
Nah, you don't.
Not together yet.
Not together yet. Did you write for her?
Yeah, I've written a couple things for her. Well, we're gonna write together more so.
Okay. Any songs about Rob?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
I don't know if I fully
See
believe
how
that.
you move. You trying to... I gotta get China over. Chai, where you at? She gotta come through this interview, speak for herself.
So if she asked you to write a song about Rob, you wouldn't help her write that song?
You know, I feel like there's other things Chai can talk about. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like
a song
they
like
have
that
a
get a lot
beautiful
of
baby
attention.
together, so
This
it's
is
like
true, but a song like that get a lot of attention.
yeah.
It'll,
you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
because what's her name just got a deal?
Ooh.
The Cash Me Outside girl.
Yeah, Danielle or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, which kind of leads me to my next question, is that you're sort of in this interesting space right now where reality and social media stars are, you know, getting signed, putting out music, having hit records. Because for the longest, it seemed like on Love and Hip Hop, you're going to get on, but your music's not really going to go anywhere.
Correct.
And
Yeah, and that's what makes scares people.
Things started to change with K. Michelle.
Yes.
K. Michelle kind of turned into a, you know, she was signed before, but after Love and Hip Hop, things started to pop off for her.
Correct.
And then Cardi B,
Same thing.
she got signed at Atlantic, which in the beginning I didn't really see it. And then lo and behold, Bodak Yellow went #1 for like 3 weeks or.
Which is huge, yes. Congratulations to Cardi.
Right.
That's so big. First of all, I love the record. And it was like my anthem, get me pumped in the car type thing. I listened to it on my tour. And yeah, she doing her thing. Like she came, she did the show, you know, and that's what's dope. Like before, you know, Love and Hip Hop knew when they had reached out that I already was doing music. I already was a songwriter. I already had things under my belt. But it's just like, so that's why at first I was hesitant about doing the show. But then I'm like, when they told me, like, we're going to focus on your music, your platform, what you do, what you have going on, we'll talk about your album, whatever, then I was more interested.
Okay. So, like, when you look at that experience, do you feel that Love and Hip Hop helped you or hurt you or what?
In my case, I feel like Love and Hip Hop helped me.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I try to, like, stay out of the drama. You know, this season I got caught up in a little bit organically without wanting to be, just from being someone's friend and some people not liking that, and then me being in a beef because they're mad about that, whatever. But I still kept it cute. I'm proud of myself. And, you know, I just focus on the music because that's what I've been doing before. And if I was or wasn't on Love and Hip Hop, this is what I would still be doing.
Okay. So you felt like the Love and Hip Hop look kind of brought a bigger spotlight to the music?
Yeah, I feel like it helped me. You know, it helps everybody. It just depends on how you do it, you know. So I guess if your story is just like waking up beefing with people every day, then that's what they're going to focus on. It's reality TV. It's what's really going on in your life. So, you know, people try to say, oh, this is fake, or Mona's this and that. Like, Mona's not anything. Mona sits down with you. Okay, you're dope. I see something. I like your story. I'll put you on TV. Now, what you share with the world is your business, you know, your problem. So I'm a very open person anyway, so I'm just sharing my truth with people, and I have an attitude of, you know, take it or leave it, like me or not. I'm being myself, and I'm giving you the real reality. Like, if I feel like crying, I'm crying. If I'm mad, I'm gonna show you that I'm mad. I'm human. So I think people should embrace people for who they are and let them be them.
I mean, how did it feel after all these years to finally have a song of your own that started reacting? Because, I mean, was there, like, at a certain point, was it like, I don't really want to give the song to this person,
of
but
course.
the check is written.
Okay,
and,
like there's
know?
so many times. I had some big A&Rs tell me, you give away all your hits, and that's your biggest problem. And so some people look at me like, why are you just now putting out an album? Why are you just now really doing music? But that's kind of why I would give away my best records to like big artists, because then it's like, the check is right, that this is right, you know it's coming out right now, and it's still something to be proud of because it's your work. Just because you're not singing it, it's still my work. So I would give, you know, I would constantly give away my greatest records because it's like, why not? Okay, listen, Rihanna wants to cut this, or Beyonce wants to cut this, or Demi Lovato wants to cut this. It's like, no, of course you're gonna give it. When I decided to work on my album for real, my project for real, I just shut down from writing for a little bit. I would just here and there write, because I couldn't, because you get too attached. Like, I had a song called something drunk. I kind of forget what it is, but it's about like doing things like when you're drunk that you don't mean, blah, blah. It didn't make the album because I decided not to use it, but when I first wrote it, I was obsessed with it, and it wasn't for me. Perfect example. That's when I knew I had to take a break, because I'm like, I'm gonna want every record for me and not want to give it away.
So now you got some on your own.
Yeah, now I got something on my own. To see my album, to see my single, Don't Take It Personal, reacting, and to see it on the urban charts, to get people tweeting me from all over the world, like, your song just went off the radio, I'm in Philadelphia, I'm in New York, I'm here, I'm there, I'm in Arkansas, I'm in Charlotte, I'm in New Orleans, wherever they are, is like amazing. Like, I'd be like, wow.
Dope. So what do you got coming up next?
Well, we're gonna shoot some more visuals. I promised my fans that I would do a follow-up to Don't Take It Personal, because it's like a short film, and it's a to be continued. So they've been definitely asking. So we're gonna do that with a song called Unhealthy, which is a fan favorite on the album. And Dollar Bills is the next single. And next will be a tour, performance tour. And I'm not done with my radio tour. I just found out yesterday I have some more dates. And y'all just stay tuned.
That's what it is. Well, Lyrica Anderson, congrats. Congrats.
Thank you.
It's been quite a journey so far.
Yes, quite a journey.
You know, it seems like there's a lot more to come, though.
There is, yeah.